This lesson is a continuation of our study of the if function of Excel. We will now be applying the if command or function to numeric data as contrasted to textual data that we applied it to in the previous lesson. Continuing with our study of the if statement, we will now apply to numeric data as contrasted to textual data that we have been applying it to. So this file which we have been using, stores sales, also has data on the dollar sales amount of that order. So some of the dollar sales amount are in excess of 2 decimal points, but we can easily round it off if we want to. So this column, what we'll do is we will tag these orders, and specifically we'll put a tag of 1 if the order is in excess of $1,000, and we'll put a tag of 0 if the order is equal to 1,000 or less than $1,000. So we'll do that using the if command. So to begin, let's insert a column next to sales. Do a right click, insert. Let me extend this, let me increase the width of this column. And let me name the column as sales. Since we are tagging sales in excess of $1,000, sales in excess of $1,000. So the syntax of the if command is equal to if, open parenthesis, if the sales amount in the previous column, which in this case cell F2, if that is equal to greater than $1,000. So if F2 is greater than $1,000, notice I'm not putting 1,000 in quotation marks since 1,000 is a numeric data, comma. So my second part of the syntax, what do I need to do if it's greater than $1,000? I need to put a tag of 1. Again, since 1 is a numeric data, I do not enclose it in quotation marks, comma, the last part of the input. If it is not in excess of $1,000, I'll put a 0 there. And that completes my if statement. So I close parenthesis, press and enter. So since this particular order, which is $390.20, is not in excess of $1,000, I get a tag of 0. I can copy and paste this formula all the way down. And in this case, I get a 1 whenever the order is in excess of $1,000. And whenever the order is less than or equal to $1,000, I get a tag of 0. So the important consideration in using the if statement in such situations is that I do not enclose the numeric data or the numeric numbers that I put in within quotation marks.